Day 2 of the adventure, where we've just woken up about 7:30, and we went for a curry last night, didn't we, Scott? Were there any consequences? Yeah, there's been a lot of gas in here tonight, but luckily, through a happy combination of circumstance, the window is open because the room is too hot, and the fact that the window is open
saved our lives.
It saved our lives because the gas has escaped. Welcome to Scarborough Town Centre. What's happening?
We're both wearing hats.
We're both wearing hats, and we've spotted this interesting little shop in Timpson's, the Key Cutter. Look at him go.
He's been very busy for quite a while.
I don't know if you can see there, but he's got a little badge on that says Kev the trainee. So he's going to be cutting a key for me. Thanks, Kev. Good shot.
Yes!
How much do you win?
I'm 2p down.
Okay, keep going.
Really?
Yeah. Glorious, glorious day, and I'm not joking.
No, really.
Look at the window.
Really has picked up a lot.
I took my coat off and was walking around, and it was sunny. No, well, it was quite windy actually, but that's seaside
You've
towns.
perspired for a while.
I did perspire, yeah, but that's because I'm a fat fucking lump. Anyway, you will join us at Filey, which is mere minutes away, I think. So,
and there's something special that's going to happen there, isn't it?
The chip shop challenge is on. Where are we?
Ingham's.
What are we going to get?
Fish and chips. Once.
Trying to find somewhere to eat.
This one's Ingham's.
Yeah, that's Ingham's.
This unmarked package is the brown room.
Or browns to the
browns to locals like us.
And we're currently looking for A, somewhere to sit, and B,
more importantly,
somewhere to do a wee. Here we go. The chip shop challenge has begun. So Scott, I can see you're eating from the Browns chips.
Right, well.
And choosing there from the Ingham's chips. What are your impressions? Talk to me.
With
your mouth full.
By a long nose.
Really?
Ingham's is a better chip.
Ingham's is a better chip?
Better chip.
Is it really?
More flavoursome potato.
Let's find out.
More nicely cooked, a little bit of crisp, bit of flavour, tiny bit of burn, it's like a tiny bit of burn flavour in a nice way.
That's a good chip.
That's a really good chip, whereas by contrast,
that's a bit anemic.
That's a bland chip, yeah.
But the lard that Browns is using is particularly enjoyable for a wetter chip.
My preference is for the drier, crispier, more full of flavour chip. I would go with the Ingham's chip.
That is a delicious piece of fish from Ingham's.
Ingham's, isn't it?
It's Ingham's.
The day belongs to Ingham's.
The day belongs to Ingham's. Well done, Ingham's.
We thought we'd capture the post-chip orgasm.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me want to lie down and have a cigarette. A bit like after having sex.
Do you have a feeling of self-loathing?
Slightly, but it will grow with time. So on our way to Flamborough Head / Bempton, where we're hoping to see some puffins, although it's probably the wrong time of year, and they've all flown away even though they can't fly. So
they must be. They must be there, mustn't they?
What I know about puffins probably isn't true, but what I think I know about them is that they're not scared of humans and they just sit there. But that might be dodos.
Yeah, there's not many of them left.
No, they're in short supply, aren't they? Well, the next time you see us, we'll be next to a puffin or puffins.
Empty cliffs. There's the sign. RSPB.
There's the sign.
Royal Society of Puffin Birds.
See some birds there, white ones, clustered around the cliff edge there. In my opinion, a strange place to live, but they seem to like it. So this is Bempton Cliffs, and this is Scott Billings and his binoculars. What can you see? We'll edit this bit out.
Pretty much what you just described.
White birds.
On the cliffs.
Okay.
That's it.
We did see some birds from quite some distance.
What kind of birds did you see?
The white ones. They looked like posh seagulls. Really.
Do you know what they were called?
Galnatrosses, gannets, and kittiwakes.
No.
No, I made that up. So if you're coming to Bempton, come when there's some stuff to see, is my advice.
Such as puffins.
What I said off camera,
there it is.
if you wish to pan back, was that I can open my back door and see birds. They're a different shape and a different colour, and they make a different noise, but they're still birds. So walking around here just seems to be a bit of a waste of time.
We could say the same about cars, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Different shape, different colour, all
Make
roll
a different
along.
Noise. Yeah.
Not very interesting.
I agree.
Your entire job is about different cars.
Yeah.
Should we sum up there?
Yeah. You join us en route to Bridlington, where we're discussing the phenomenon of model villages. So, what are they? Are they miniature villages, or are they like a model citizen and a village version? So a village that's so perfect it is a model to be modelled on.
And if the latter, how are they put to use? How does a model village educate other villages in how to reach that state of perfection?
Well, they put a brown sign.
Do they have outreach? Do you think they have model village outreach days?
Well, they might do, but they put a brown sign up saying model village so that anyone passing can look and join in and have a look and say, oh, well, that's how we should plan our village.
Take that back to their own village.
Yeah. Welcome to Stonmar Guest House, room 1 again, the second night in a row. Here we are, twin room, as you can see, 2 single beds, nice pine finishing there. And here I am, it is me. Nice flat screen going on there, and we've got some storage, hangers. This is of course Bridlington, in case you've forgotten. Let me show you the ensuite. Safe to come in? Oh, hello.
Hi, this is my dominion.
Thanks. And you'll be sleeping in here?
In there.
There's the bath and the sink and the toilet and the hangers, mirror.
Just having a look at those.
Yeah.
You might notice that one's almost given up. That one went some time ago.
But functionally, 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.5.
And we've only got 2 coats, so
more more than supplied, oversupplied really. This is interesting.
Yeah, there's just it says hygiene seal.
Yeah,
It means they bought a new toilet for every guest.
They'll be changing it after tomorrow.
Yeah. I might tell you the story about...
That proves that it's never been used, because otherwise that would have been broken.
Yeah, the seal would have been broken. Despite the supposedly restorative effects of tea, I am feeling very weary, and Scott is badgering me to get out and hit the town. And I'm trying to explain that there's no town to hit, really.
I should venture that the alternative is to stay inside this 6x4 cage.
That's the mic you're covering.
Cage. Look, that's how much room we've got. That's a wall.
Cage.
That's a wall. That's George. He's already wide. This is plainly visible.
This is basically a double
That's
bed.
That's how much width we've got. Look.
But you've got just enough room to...
And he takes up, I think, probably about 37% of that width. So if we stay in here, it's going to be very, very cramped. So we're going to go out. We're going to wander to the old town, whatever that means. We're going to try and find somewhere to eat. And then somewhere to drink.
Why is the old town not near the sea? Why would you build the Bridlington not next to the sea? Do people just not want to go to the sea? You join us back at the Stoneleigh guest house, where Scott is busily cleaning his teeth. Stoneleigh guest house. We went out for a drink at the Bear, I think. No, the Bear's in Woodstock. The Bush and Bow, or
Bull and Son.
Bull and Son, next to the Priory, which is a significant landmark in Bridlington terms.
All that needs to be said is that we've survived another day.
In the East Coast.
We've survived another day of the East Coast, so that's day two of 4, strictly speaking of 3, because we've got different plans for day 4, yeah. We'll come to.
But, it's a surprise for the viewers.
We survived on a day, and the main obstacles that we have overcome are that we had to feed ourselves, which at 7:45 in Bridlington on a Thursday night in February is actually quite challenging.
It was. Well, unless you want to eat in Bruntingthorpe's, which is a posh restaurant, or Auntie Mabel's, which is a posh restaurant, or
Ellie Mae's and Burlington.
Yeah.
Every single name of everything.
I don't pay a lot of attention to names. Nothing happened. So really we couldn't have done much else. The Ranelagh was what was recommended. He made a phone call. There was no one there when we went there. So we found a different one. But in my head, that's kind of a big deal, even though I know it isn't really.
Yeah, that's quite a boring story.
I'm hurt. Yes, it is, but I'm hurt.
In your head, it's a big deal. On camera, it's a tiny deal.
Is it a piss ant?
It's hang on. Oh, look.
Is that my story? We didn't get any pictures. We didn't get pictures of dinner.
Oh, fuck.